What up, Bromies? I'd like to welcome y'all back to the channel. It's Shiesty Grows 420, and in today's video, we will be going over how to pH your water down using general hydroponics pH down, also calibrating the HM digital meter pH 80, along with using the Buffer Labs 7.0 pH calibration solution. Everything I use in the video will be tagged in the description with a link. First off, I want to give you guys a view of the instructions that will come with your H&M pH 80 meter. So getting into today's video, first thing first, as I said, we will be using Buffer Labs pH buffer solution. And I'd like to mention that I did run some lukewarm water over top of the bottle just to make sure the temperature is around 75 to 77 Fahrenheit. So next thing you want to do after getting your pH solution poured into the shot glass is turn on your pH pen. Your next step, you want to submerge the pH pen directly into the solution. The reason I use a shot glass because you don't want to go over the line. The pH meter is not waterproof. Your next step, you want to hold the cal and temp button for at least 5 to 10 seconds. Within those 5 to 10 seconds, you will see it start to flash CAL 7.0. The pH meter is starting to calibrate itself. As you will notice on your pH meter, it will continue to flash CAL 7.0 for at least 5 seconds. Afterwards, the words "in" will flash across your screen, and at that time, you have successfully calibrated your pH 80 H&M meter. We're reading 7.0. This was my first time using Buffer Labs 7.0 calibration solution, so I'll definitely let you guys know how it goes. I'm gonna get me some water in a bucket and I'll check back in with you guys shortly. So what I will do now, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my pH down. I like to buy the gallon, but once the gallon starts to get low, you definitely want to put some of it into a shot glass just so you don't have to struggle back and forth trying to tilt the gallon jug to get it into the syringe. So that's what I do. I pour me a little bit in the shot glass and work from there. So our next step will be to grab our pH pen. And first thing first, you always want to check the pH of the water that you're working with. Now I use water straight out the well. It normally comes to a 6.5, 6.6, 6.7, anywhere between there. So I kind of know where I'm at if my pH meter is working correctly. We're hitting like a 6.5. So a 6.6. That way you have a baseline to kind of go off of so you don't add too much pH down and then you have to go back and add pH up, which that could become a headache. So you want to start small and work your way down. So with me, I normally like to be at a 6.2, 6.3. So I know for a fact I'm only gonna need at least 1 milliliter, no more than 2 milliliters of pH down to get to where I wanna go. So I'm gonna start with 1 milliliter first. We have 1 milliliter of pH down into our syringe, and we're going to add it to our water. Now we're going to go ahead and get that stirred in and make sure everything is combined. Use our pH meter once again. We'll have an accurate reading of where our water is. So we're going to go ahead and get that stirred up. I think that's good. So now we're going to grab our pH meter and check it. We're sitting at a 6.2. And like I mentioned before, that's exactly where I normally like to be. Anywhere from a 6.1 to a 6.3, I consider a good pH to feed your plants. And I must say, I have purchased a lot of different pH meters. Some was cheap, some was higher. And the H&M has been one that has lasted the longest for me. She definitely packed some bang for the buck at the price point that she is. And overall that she lasted a few grows without being defaulty. As we all know, it's hard to buy things that last nowadays. So if you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to comment down below and let me know what you use in your garden, the pH. What meter is your best? Subscribe to the channel and become a member. Turn on that bell and you will be notified every time I post a video. Continue to work smarter, not harder. It's Shiesty Grows 420, and I'm out.
Just subscribed.